All right, guys. So a while back, I've done ones about, it's not black and white. No one good is ever truly good, and no one bad is ever truly bad. Um, so let's talk about the Michaelsons. No one good is ever truly good, and no one bad is ever truly bad. Not everything is usually black and white. There are gray areas. Black and white, there was always more than one side. All you can do is the best that can be done with what you're given and stuff. So at the end of the day, really, the Michaelsons were just a family trying to survive. But because of Esther and Michael and who they became to be and stuff, caused a lot of rift and why they became people and stuff. And even Esther tells Rebecca, you shouldn't have lasted for 1,000 years and stuff. She's like, I really haven't lived. To learn to make your own assessments of people. It's wrong to believe that you're evil already and stuff. The supernatural world would say that the Salvatores are righteous and the Michaelsons are toxic and evil. Really? Well, what about Roman and his mom, who are Nazi vampires? In the world of real history, U.S. history and history of World War II, Nazi Germany, believed no weaknesses, meaning no heart conditions, no nut allergies, no food allergies, no people that are weak and stuff, no elderly, kill them all off and stuff, only people that are strength. So when the Nazi vampires are around, they want purity. They don't want hybrids. They don't want heretics. They don't want witches. They just want regular vampires. But as you learned, the Salvatore family is capable of doing terrible things, such as Damon and Stefan. Damon doing things with Caroline and, blank, I don't even want to say the word, but, the R word and stuff. And then Stefan being a ripper and doing terrible things and stuff, but trying to be a better person and everything. And even though he doesn't remember it, he still was doing terrible things. It doesn't matter if he didn't. No one good is ever truly good, and no one bad is ever truly bad. It is the relationships and people who raise you throughout time that turn you into the person you are. So Elijah was like a father to all of his siblings and stuff, and frankly, it is nature and nurture that made Klaus into the person. He even says, Mother, you are the author of everything that I am and stuff in the originals, because the necklace weakened him for a father who sought out strength and stuff. So as you think about it, he is a diabolical, psychotic man and stuff. Uh, as I like to say, there are no heroes or villains in this supernatural world. Only what you believe is right and wrong. There are no heroes or villains. It's only what you believe is right and wrong. The Holy Trinity of Aurora, Tristan, and Lucian thought they were doing right. The Scooby-Doo gang thought they were doing right, but everyone has done something bad. No one is truly righteous and not guilty of spilling blood in the supernatural world. If you want to be in the supernatural world, you will have to spill blood to survive. And frankly, that's how it is and stuff. Nobody, when Elena became a vampire or started getting into the supernatural world, she had to be this person to spill blood and killed Cole in the end and everything else and stuff. So she's really a killer. How long before you spill blood yourself? And lastly, I'll end it with this. When you do something good, no good deed goes unpunished and stuff. When you do something good and stuff, they only remember the next move that you make that is bad. They never remember the good. They only remember the bad. They don't remember the good. Look at it in sports. Everyone's trolling Clay and stuff on how bad he was and stuff. In his last elimination game with the Warriors, everyone always remembering the bad. As soon as hope turns off for humanity, all they remember is the bad. They don't remember the good and stuff. So this is the Michaelsons. Let me know your thoughts on it. But yeah, I don't really think that they were really evil people. They were just trying to survive and be a good family. But people pushed them over the edge and stuff. Like Rebecca tried to be friends with Elena and she just stabbed her in the back. So if anything, F you, Elena. Good night. That's all I got to say about it. Let me know your thoughts on it.